Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fellow YouTubers. Thank you for clicking on this Let's Play series. And in this video, we are going to continue the story arc of Star Trek Online. And as you guys can see, I'm already in the game, but I have this blinking button over here that says spend skill points, and that is what I'm going to do right now. As you can see, my energy weapons needs a little bit of love, and I'm going to press and hold my left mouse button by clicking on top of that and then just filling up the rest of them. And then I'm going to scroll a little bit downwards till I come to Starship Shield System, and I'm going to give it everything that I have in there, and that's just one block. That's awesome. I also have, nope, I don't have any more skill points, so I'm just going to go and accept everything that I just changed and added my skill points to. Now, before I went to Earth Space Dock, I had Admiral Quinn giving me the mission, but I had to press cancel because I was in a, in a map somewhere. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take that mission manually, and I'm going to press this button over here, Hail Starfleet. I'm going to go to episodes and then the tab of the Klingon War. And these are all the missions that we already did, so I'm going to scroll down to the next mission. The last mission we did was Secret Orders, so we are going to do this one that is called Task Force Hippocrates. So hail Admiral Quinn, and he says to us the objective. There are more reports than usual about Klingon and Gorn attacks on the among the border of the Federation space. Starfleet has created a task force to patrol the area. Proceed to your assigned coordinates in the Xarantine system and begin patrolling. If you receive any distress signals, you are authorized to do whatever is required to assist. Alrighty, so we're going to get skill points, expertise, a career-specific Mark IV kit reward, and an energy dampening armor. Really nice, and a little bit of dilithium. We will accept. And what we can do is we can use 20,000 energy credit to transport, but we don't have that amount. We only have about 8, so we need to do it the old-fashioned way, and that is using sector space travel. So that is really awesome to do. Let's see, loading soul system. Okay, so leave the system, confirmed. Wow, that's a nice screenshot there. So we're going to auto travel to our destination, and our ship is gonna fly. Oh my god. Wow, okay. I think they increased the movement in sector space because this one is flying. Now, when you are at the Xarantine system, usually Spock comes up and he tells us a little bit about that sector block. I kind of went there prior to this recording, and the Spock started narrating what he usually does. So I'm going to do that manually, and you can do that because if you are playing Star Trek and you are like, I don't know, level 14, you should have like a data recorder of Spock's narrating. So I have that, and basically you grab your data recorder skill and you put it on this your skill tree over here, and then you press it, and then it's going to activate. And then it says right there, please make a selection. Recording will become available after you first visit each sector block. So we are at the Klingon front, and we were at the Pycanis sector. That is where we needed to go. So here is Spock narrating.
The Klingons are willing to use any weapon available to destroy the Federation, even time itself. It falls to a small group of brave Starfleet officers to restore the timeline and rescue one of their own. Who controls this sector may determine who controls the war.
Alright, so that was the narration that Spock did when we entered the Pycanis. Now, as you can see, you can also transwarp, and the closer you get, the cheaper it's going to be. But I'm not gonna go there because this is like a new feature. I did not even know that this one is like available for us. And it's counting down, so I'm just gonna, just gonna press cancel because it's like we're like halfway there or something. This is where we need to be. And where is our ship? Center on player. Oh, here we are. We're like almost there, so I'm not gonna waste that amount of money because we kind of need it. Instead, I'm just going to focus on like having a better gear for our body, also for Elisa Flores, giving her better gear. Coles can have a Mark III body armor, why not? Devrel has already a Mark IV, so these things are useless to us now. What we're going to do is we're going to discard all of the useless items that we don't need, and we're going to get EC in return, so that is really nice of us, right? Now make sure you don't discard your data recorder because there is that option to do that, but don't, because you will lose all of the narration that Spock does. And to be honest, that's going to be a shame because that guy isn't with us anymore. Spock is dead. He passed away, but I guess that happens. Or that is going to happen to all of us, so there we go. We are here. Big, giant. So we have the option over here to begin our objective, our mission. So we're going to start it right there. Nice. Some nice. Okay, the USS Boyce. To all Federation ship in range, this is the USS Boyce. We are taking fire from Gorn fighters and need aid of any ship in range. Repeat, we are being attacked by Gorn and we need help. Assist the USS Boyce. Alright. So let us go there and assist. Let's take care of the frigate first. And I see we have another enemy over there. Oh, she's dead. That was a really easy enemy. Didn't take a lot of our firepower. So this part of the mission is called Gorn Avery. Okay, so that one is going to be the next one. Torpedo high yield right away. There we go. Dead. And this is the Boyce that is kind of disabled. We have an auxiliary battery drop. Really nice. We don't even use those. Anyway, let's hail the USS Boyce. Thank you for your systems. We delivered from our deliveries to depot. to deploy these emergency solar collectors, but now we are need your help to activate them. Continue. Our starboard power coupling is blown, and we're ready, and we're reading damage to our navigation system and warp core. If you can reroute the collector's energy output to us, we can use them to keep our shields up while we make repairs. Activate the solar collectors. Alrighty. Obviously, we're going to have to fight our way to that solar collector. So we're going to drain the shield with tachyon. Use beam overload to disable their shieldings even more, and then torpedo high yield should do the trick. Impact, nope. It has a little bit more hull health points. There we go. Now he's dead. So he left us a drop communication array. Useless crap, I should say. Activate collector. Ooh, okay. He just activated that activated that yellow beam right at the boys. Cool. So I guess we need to activate the next one as well. Okay, activate that one. What's gonna happen now? Okay, so this is like a chain. Okay, cool. But we have another enemy over here. Well, then we need to use tachyon beam again to drain its shield. Beam overload, alpha, and then torpedo high yield. There we go. And they're dead just like that. So now we can safely activate the solar collector. And the voice is hailing us, Captain. Incoming message. Power levels are holding steady, Lieutenant Commander. We can handle it from here. Thanks for the helping hand. Hopefully we'll be able to finish our medical deliveries without too much of a delay. So good luck. Incoming message from Starfleet, sir. A Vulcan medical vessel, the POW, is requesting assistance, and we are the closest ship. I'll lay in a course to the POW's coordinates. We can leave on your command. So warp to the POW. Those Vulcans and their ship names. So really nice environment effect over there. Hailing the POW, sir. Incoming message. I am that captain of the Vulcan medical ship POW. There is an outbreak of Tachyon syndrome on the planet's surface. It is of utmost importance that the medical supplies we carry be delivered immediately. Please accommodate us to the planet and defend us from enemy ships. Escort the POW to Xarantine. Alright. So let us do an escort mission right now. Hey, where are you going? Don't make me use full impulse, because my weapons power are going to be drained. I can't assist you if you're using that. There we go. We have an enemy. What is this enemy from? It's a Gorn ship. Okay, shield are down, so let us use torpedoes. Oh, he's dead. He died. The Tipao is like... What do we got? Thorn infused singularity warp core or Mark 3. Don't need that. Hey dude, don't make me use like impulse. Alright. Next group of enemies here. Now what I'm doing, like with my right hand, I'm clicking both mouse buttons left and right, and that's the way I am steering my ship. So each time I move the mouse, the ship is gonna fly towards that direction, and with my left hand I am pressing the space bar with my thumb, and I'm pressing also the keyboard number 2, that is going to distribute my shields facing equally to all of the shield facing. That's like left, right, front and back. Now as you guys can see, lock boxes. Don't need them. Ooh, they're firing torpedoes. I wish I had the ability, like, to remove one torpedo high yield and use torpedo spread. But I don't have that right now. And I should say, I think they're dead, all of them. Now because because I'm using, like, you know, a high weapon power, these guys are, like, you know, really toast. Really fast. So Captain Tadapao is hailing us. Incoming message. Lieutenant Commander, we are detecting weapon fire on the planet's surface. My ship is on a mission of peace. We are unequipped to deal with armed resistance. Will you secure the area so our healer can transport to the planet's surface safely? Alright, let's do that. Our away team is ready, so let us press accept. Really nice. Nice screenshot over here. So what do we need to do now? I am reading multiple Gorn and Klingon life signs between here and the medical facility. We'll need to defend them before we'll need to defeat them before a Vulcan medical team can transport. The local security personnel are unequipped to deal with them. I am also reading various life signs about the complex. It looks like some sort of a patient were caught. It looks like some of the patients were caught in a crossfire. So defeat the enemies that have taken over the medical facility. Alrighty, let's do that. Let's start off by using our suppressant device. And there we have Gorn. Gorn guys all over the place. Hey, don't go over there. Boom. Wow. 2 for 1. Vaporized 2 of them. Okay, so talk to wounded security guard. What are you telling Starfleet? Thank goodness you arrived. We've been overwhelmed. Klingons and Gorns ransacking the whole place. Alright, why are the Klingons attacking? As far as I can tell, they're ransacking this place for medical supplies. This is a research hospital with the best technology it has to offer. I don't know, the Gorn have been going through all of the computers and medical kits. They're definitely looking for something special, alright? It looked like the Gorn caught their Gorn allies. It looked like the Klingon brought their Gorn allies. Yes, this is definitely some kind of shared operation between them. The Klingons are doing the fighting, but the Gorn have been taking care of the patients, of the science. Should be patients. They're the only ones looking through the files and taking gear and sample containers. Alright, stay here and keep your head down. We'll take care of the Klingons. You don't have to tell me twice. Alright, so we have a couple of consoles that needs to be activated, I see. Use console. Enter query. hospital services. This research hospital serves all of the major medical needs of the Xarantine colony: emergency service, regular patient service, and the extended medical care are all available. All right. So special services then. This hospital includes development for Federation medical research as well as incorporated proprietary local therapy tracks. All right, our medical teams have new treated methods involving gene resequencing, viral therapy, and that to cure problems caused by radiation poisoning, genetic defects, and unsanctioned trucker contracts. Okay. Gene resequence research, but it's illegal in the Federation. All right. So I can't jump. Nope, I can't jump downstairs. What? Who are they? Why are you guys shooting at us? Flanking bonus, always nice to do. What do we have? A small hypo. They dropped a small hypo for us. What is that? Some kind of pie. Yeah, he's dead. Where are the... Oh, I went way too fast. I don't know. I'm just a patient. I don't know. Ah, Lieutenant Commander, you're early, says the Gorn, leaving. Alright, a couple of other Gorns here. This guy is a mortar? What the hell? A mortar? And that one is a warrior. This one is a ranger. I never see a mortar before. Dude, stop jumping all over the place. It's just weird to see. Anything else over here? Behind here maybe? No, yes, no. Nothing here. A trooper, a warrior. Vaporized ×2. Oh my god. One of my bridge officers is using its ability right on time. Hypo and a research kit module, stasis field Mark III. Can we do something about this force field? Talk to patient. Please, you have to help us. Why are you here? I'm being treated for Tacanian syndrome. There has been some kind of outbreak lately. I don't know much about it other than the doctors say I need a transplant of my own bone marrow, resequenced and cloned. Alright. Why are you behind the voice field? Are you contagious? No, the Gorn and the Klingons put those force field up when they arrive. I don't want any of us to escape. They didn't want any of us to escape. Most of the patient here can barely stand. We're not going anywhere. What did the Gorn want with you? He's asking about the medical... He's asking about all the medical supplies and tests. The resequencing virus, the self-growth chambers, everything. I don't know about these things. I'm just a patient here. Resequencing and clones. It's like they're stealing material used for genetic augmentation. Klingons never had any luck with augmentation. Their attempt to use the augmentation virus in the 22nd and 23rd centuries were disasters. Why would they be bothering again? The Klingons have never been one to reopen an unsuccessful line of inquiries. Because it's not the Klingon, it's for the Gorns. Oh, it's for the Gorns. Okay, hang tight, guys. I'm gonna help you soon. Ranger, you're the first one to go. Oh my god, he just picked up. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Well, you're next, I guess. Oh man, he's gonna do something with that. Oh, he just threw it at me. How did he do that? He wasn't facing me. Die, Hodge. Goodbye. Did he leave anything for us? Take item. A plasma pulse wave assault Mark IV. Alright, signal Captain Salar for beam down. Alright. Who the hell are these guys now? Talk to the Vulcan doctor. Peace and long life to you, Commander. Alright. What is that syndrome? A rare virus that attacks the blood cells of some humanoids. The disease was first diagnosed 47 years ago on Takan 3. Alright. Victims of Tacanian syndrome slowly stop reproducing their producing red blood cells. Oh my god, if left untreated, the disaster is always fatal. Okay, treatment, research. I don't think we're gonna go anywhere with that guy. Talk to Captain Selar. Although this facility has sustained some danger, I expect that my crew will be able to restore this wing to functionality within. Yeah, right. Your decisive action has potentially saved the lives of many patients today, Lieutenant Commander. Alright, cool, thank you. I cannot speak to the larger issue of the Gorn and Klingon attacks. Logic suggests that if the Gorns left any clues behind, my group will find them while they are making repairs. Do not hesitate to speak with them for further information. Your assistance has been appreciated, but the situation is now stable. You may depart at your own leisure. Alright, thank you, Captain. And we have an accolade over here. You delivered medical supplies to Xarantine, aiding aid givers. Okay. The area is secure, Lieutenant Commander. Captain Solar's crew may be able to answer a few questions for you if you wish. You can return to the Alex as soon as you are ready. Alright, we're not one that is going to answer a lot of questions, so we are going to depart the system and confirm that we know. And now what? I guess that's it. That's the mission. Alright. Good word, Lieutenant Commander. I'm looking forward to reviewing your report. At first glance, it's clear that the Klingons are doing something with genetic modifications. Since they don't have their own equipment, they're stealing ours. This is bad. This is a bad road. I suspect there are worse news to come. And we're getting that what we already talked about. So continue and.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Whoa. That just happened. We got a lot of no, don't want to do that. We have a lot of R&D guys that just popped up. And R&D is a feature in Star Trek Online. And R&D is research and development, and it's kind of like the same thing as duty officer assignment missions. And I can do one for you guys. You can just basically come over here, press this 3 heads button over here that says duty officer button, and then go to your assignment tab. There are 2 tabs on the left where you can choose from. and like if you have all of the necessary requirements, like some special missions require like a a special tactical officer, or let's say some special items that you might need in your to have in your inventory for that mission to start. Just like this one, like it needs 5 shield generators. Well, I don't have that, but I can't do this mission. This mission is available for us, and it's going to take 45 minutes to complete. And basically I have like the necessary duty officers in here. I can also change them by pressing this button over here. Select a different one. Let's say I'll select that one and select this guy. I can change it when I'm done changing all of the duty officers. I can basically press over here begin assignment, and by changing the ones that you have with the ones that are like better or worse, the outcome of this particular mission might result in an increase of the rewards. Let's say we have a 5 dilithium ore reward on a success, and if it's on a critical, it's going to increase that by 150%. So that's really, really nice if you can. So this is a nice way of obtaining dilithium by doing duty officer assignment missions. Now, there is also this R&D tab over here, and you can basically craft items to your liking with the R&D as well. It's like the same thing. And let's do beams. Or you know what? I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to increase the research project for the duration of 20 hours, and we're going to get beams XP in this category. So let's say beams. You can do it for cannons, engineering, ground weapons, projectile science, and shields. They all have this. I'm gonna go with beams right here, and it's going to take 20 hours, and it's going to give us 10,500 XP. So I'm just gonna say select, and it doesn't really matter because the outcome is always going to be 100% and not critical. You can't create this kind of missions, and you basically start here, start task, and it's going to take 20 hours for this mission to complete. Now there is also a complete now option available, finish now, but I don't have the necessary dilithium to press this one. And if I were you, I wouldn't press any of the finish now buttons because it's going to take all of your refined dilithium. Let me just emphasize that all of the refined dilithium that is needed to finish any of your research projects that are running. So never do that. It takes a lot. Just let it go through the the normal duration that it's going to take. Let's say for me right now it's going to take 20 hours, and basically tomorrow when this one is going to end, my beam level should increase. I think it might be level 1 or level 2, I don't know. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys had some kind of entertainment out of it. And obviously I don't expect you guys to like it, but if you do like it on YouTube, I would love it actually, because it has to do with YouTube's ranking system and all that. So anyway, hope to see you on the next one. So take care.